The Joy Business Van, empowered by Joy Business and supported by Busy, making good things happen. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
Ikea Boateng and Rima Turkey have known each other since childhood and they love to cook. But it would not be until they embarked on a trip outside the country that they would discover a lucrative way of putting their skill to use.
Interesting enough, we were in New York. We're actually having fun in New York. And you know, this is something that's very common in New York. It was all over the place. And then we're thinking, you know, we've always wanted, I've loved cooking and she's an amazing cook as well. So we're thinking, you know, why can't we do something that's different? Everybody has a restaurant, so why don't we have a truck that can move and that can still provide great and amazing meals? And actually that was her idea and I was like, great, I think I can come along with that. So that's how it started.
Ikea and Rima put resources together, got a van and kickstarted the business. The food van's first stop was at the airport city.
We had so many good feedbacks and the workers who work there, they patronized us a lot, and we just wanted to keep it moving. Like, we wanted to spend a few months at a location, then move it.
After a few months, the food van moved to the Gimpo school, where it is receiving more and more patronage.
Hi sweetheart, that's your jollof. Thank you. One of the things that we love so much is the fact that we care about what people eat and what people take in. We're very inclined towards making meals that are healthy because every day we cook something new, and our packaging is something that's very, let me show you, that's what we have. It's affordable, it doesn't break your bag. It's 20 cedis, you have all of this. And then this is an example of our jollof with grilled chicken. Looks very, I mean, the bowls are amazing. You can reuse them, you can microwave them, you can keep the food till maybe later in the evening when you're ready to eat, and then you can microwave it. It's very, very handy. You can reuse the bowls as well, so you are not just paying for the food, you're actually getting something extra.
Ikea and Rima have been running the food van for a year now, and the partnership works for them.
Good thing about this is that it's crazy because most people find it hard to have a partnership without squabbles, especially when it's females involved. Well, the truth is that we have different strengths. She's very good at keeping things together and getting all of it going. I'm good at going out there and bringing things in, marketing and all of that. So it's a very good blend.
It's not been an easy road though.
Well, people think that everything was handed to us on the silver platter.
Oh yes. You know, people actually think, oh, these girls, somebody probably gave it to them. But it's not that. We actually went out there, we bargained for everything. We went for our own space, we spoke to them.
We invested a lot of our money in it.
Yes.
It was not cheap.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, what it is that I feel like as much as you get all this backlash from people, I feel encouraged because there are people who are actually inspired by us. They're actually motivated and they see that, okay, you don't have to just sit in your corner and you don't have to be there being afraid of what people would say. You need to always move out of your comfort zone. Do things that you want to do. Try it. So what if you fail? You know, you may fail, but then you know the mistakes that you made and then you'll pick up on that and then you try again.
Lunchtime is just about ending and the girls can afford to sit a while and plan the future.
So what we have in mind for the future is that we want to have multiple food van chains all over the country. We want to be in universities, we want to be in office spaces, we want to be at events. You know, we want to have something that it becomes a franchise. And
and make sure that our supply chain is expanded so that we are not limited to a very few number of people, but to have the whole nation. I mean, when you think of food, you think of food van, basically.